Good morning and happy Monday. That's better. I did my nails last night. They're kind of like not the best job because I did it while watching some, while doing some editing and stuff and like doing some swatches, so. Not so good. Kids had their breakfast and now they're just having some playtime, and then I think when Quinn goes for her morning nap, I'm gonna get Knox to sit and have some quiet time, maybe read a book and order some art, and I'm gonna try and film 1 or 2 videos. Keep cleaning and puttering away at organizing and getting ready for going back to work, because Knox, do not push that into her. We're kind of at that like stage where Quinn wants to be like, she's trying to pull her, she's like moving around quite a bit now, but now she's trying to pull herself up onto things and stand, which is terrifying. You okay, Knox? Because she's much more mobile and trying to climb up on everything. Knox is like really excited about that, which is awesome, but he's like trying to play with her like he would a kid like him, or he tries to like physically move her if he wants her to do something because he sees me move her, right? So I really have to watch that. Not that I don't watch them regularly, but before, like obviously before she was very mobile, it was a lot easier to like you plunk her down and she'd be there in that exact spot. Not so much anymore. So it like limits any, like when she's having floor time and stuff, like I have to be right there beside them, so but that's okay. Today is all about like, well, not all about, but today I want to try and get a couple videos done. Careful you don't fall out. Good job. I want to get some more organizing done. I'd like to try and get through some of the toys in the basement to donate to the shelter. I've got a bag of clothes and some of the kids' winter stuff that they're not going to be using, as well as I ordered a couple extra hats from Old Navy when I did an Old Navy order, so I'm going to drop that off today when I go and check out the home daycare for the kids. I gotta write an article for the local newspaper that I write for. I think actually that's gonna be my topic. I think this article I've written about the shame game and like social media and stuff. I've written about infertility and why it's not always appropriate to ask why people don't have children. I'll link those articles down below, but I think this week I'm gonna write about Knox, stop piling things up in front of Quinn's face, please. I think this week I'm going to write about starting family traditions that aren't only good for the family, but are also good for the community and stuff like that as well. So, yeah, I'm going to go. Alright, Miss Quinn just woke up. She woke up early. She's just waking up now. I can hear her chatting in the monitor, but I just wanted to jump on quickly. Last night we went and checked out a home daycare, and it turns out I actually work with the woman's husband, anyways, yeah, the kids loved it. Quinn wouldn't go to her or anything last night, but Knox didn't want to leave. Like, we had to like pull him out crying last night. And both Ryan and I got a really good feeling about the place. It's a lot more reasonable price-wise. Their policies aren't as strict. I find I just like I get a much warmer, nicer feeling, and I feel good about it. Like, I left that meeting feeling like, you know, like I didn't, that ball in my stomach where I wanted to like, it was gone after meeting her. So because of how attached Quinn is, we discussed it and decided that a long, slow integration would be best. So it's kind of a pain in the butt because I got to drive into town every day. But today I drove the kids in and they went for an hour. And then the rest of the week they're going to go for 2 hours each day. And then because she's off for part of Christmas as well, so I think they're going to go 2 days next week over before Christmas. And then the first week of January, and then I go back to work. So really, with Knox I wasn't too worried. He probably would have been okay with just going the week prior to me going to work. With Quinn, I really feel like she cried like half the time she was there, and she was like, so Quinn does recognize people well, and she does kind of get used to people and stuff, so I feel like, yeah, it's a pain in the butt, it's a lot of driving, and it's also money being put out right before I go back to work, but I really feel it's what's best for the kids, and sending Knox with Quinn makes sense because it's something comforting for her and like something familiar for her, so it's a lot, but we feel kind of like that. When I spoke with the daycare provider, we kind of felt like that was the best course of action to ensure Quinn had as smooth as possible transition. So a lot of running around for me, but that's okay. Anything that I need in town I can do when the kids are at daycare. I did want to drop off a couple things and that kind of stuff, and then I can like go to a coffee shop and like write my article and that kind of stuff as well. So yeah, I'm feeling better. It's Wednesday? It's Wednesday today? It's Wednesday. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so yesterday the kids went to daycare for an hour at the home daycare that we found. And Quinn did well until a little guy ran past her, bumped into her, and she fell over crying and then didn't stop until I got there. Today it was a weird kind of time. The kids both woke up really, really early, which is okay because, I mean, they're going to have to wake me up really early for when I go back to work. But Knox woke up like insanely early, and he was not in a sharing mood today, and Quinn was just really, really tired, so she just had like kind of like lots of little mini naps today. They're both down for a nap now. I'm having a really rough time with food with Knox. I'm trying to kind of crack down because daycare's policy is you eat your lunch before you get up and play. So and Knox is very much like, I don't want to eat what you want me to eat. I want to eat whatever I want to eat and get it for me kind of thing. So we've been really working with him. I mean, we've been working on it with him prior to daycare. So yeah, we've been working on it for his eating habits for a while because he is a crazy picky eater. He's really good to eat the foods he likes. But he does not want to try anything. I don't want to say he doesn't want, he's got kind of weird food things. I don't know. He has like an aversion to some meats, but other meats he'll devour. Some days he doesn't want to eat steak, but other days he'll eat like half of Ryan's off his plate. Like, we're just all over the place right now, and we're really trying to get it consistent and kind of teach him that, you know, it's not always going to be like, you can't always get your choice of whatever you want. And there's some situations like when I send a lunch to him, lunch to school with him, you know, he's not going to be able to like change it up. That's what he has. Or when he's at daycare and they're serving the same food to everybody, that's what you eat. So I'm really trying to correct that. And we've been working on his eating habits and stuff for a while. Hard though. And, you know, when they're throwing these huge fits and like basically telling you, your little 3-year-old's basically telling you that they're starving and you're like, you need to eat what's on your plate if you're hungry. it's hard. I hate doing it. I understand that I need to, and he needs to be a better eater, but it's still rough, and it makes for hard days and hard weeks and that kind of stuff. So he did really good at breakfast, but it was foods that he liked. Like I did quinoa whole grain toast and raspberries and yogurt, so that he did great with, but those are things he loves, so not an issue. So yeah. While the kids were at daycare for 2 hours today. While they were at daycare, I kind of ran around and grabbed some stuff because there are certain items that she likes to have left there all the time. So I ran around and grabbed some extra stuff. I'm going to get their bag packed that stays there and drop that all off tomorrow with them. They're back tomorrow for another 2 hours. It's a lot. It's a pain in the butt having to drive in and out, but I really think it's what's best for Quinn. Like already she's starting to warm up to the daycare provider, so I mean, it sucks. Like, I'm having to put out extra money. I don't need to. Like, I don't need care right now. I'm having to drive 40 minutes each way. Like, sometimes I'm driving longer than they're actually in care. But in the long run, if it's a better transition for everyone involved, it's good. And then I can do grocery shopping when the kids are in there. I can pick up a couple of little Christmas things. I dropped by my husband's work site today and brought him and the crew coffees and stuff. So daycare integration seems to be going good. Quinn's now napped there, and I brought some of the kids like stuff to stay there all the time, like a couple changes of clothes and some of their blankets and some of their stuffies and that kind of stuff. Because Quinn doesn't really care what she falls asleep to bed in here. Like at home, it's her bed, it's her room, it's all of her stuff. I actually brought her blanket from bed. It smells like her, and that she normally likes to suck on the corner of and stuff. And so apparently it only took her like 5 minutes to fall asleep at daycare today, which is awesome. I go again for a couple of hours tomorrow, which is Friday, and then it's been really weird. Like I've been doing some Christmas shopping and groceries and stuff while the kids are at daycare for a couple hours, and it's amazing how efficient I am by myself. Like I managed to do a huge grocery order at Walmart in like 40 minutes, and it normally takes me like 2 hours. I went and did some Christmas shopping today. Ryan messaged me. He's like, I'm not gonna have time to get out and go shopping before Christmas, and there's something I wanted to get you. Do you mind going to grab it? So he actually got me one of the big Keurigs that has a carafe with it too. I was telling him that we have a Tossimo, but we got it originally because we like lattes, but with my lactose sensitivity, I have a really hard time drinking the lattes that come with it. I didn't even think of it when we first bought it. The coffee is okay. I just don't really love any of their coffee. So it's been like stored away, and now we just use regular coffee pot, which is okay, and it brews really quickly and stuff. But what's so nice about the Keurig is that now the newer ones, like you have so many different sizes, you can pick your own brew strength, all that kind of stuff. So I've heard some really good stuff about the Keurigs. And then there was one, and it was like on sale, crazy good deal. Like they're still expensive, but a crazy good deal. And it comes, I think there's like 9 sizes you can brew in it. It comes with the carafe, so you can brew, I think it's like 4 cups in a carafe, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited to get that set up, but I went and got like different flavored coffees and stuff. So when I'm going back to work, which is creeping up incredibly fast, it'll be very nice to just be able to like, I'll save money instead of me like getting coffee every morning while I'm out, and I can brew it like right in my thermos, my to-go mug, and have it for my drive into daycare and then into work. So I'm excited. I can't wait to get it set up. This is what it looks like when you stay up late wrapping gifts. I don't know how Santa Mrs. Claus look perky all the time. So I should be like washing bottles and doing stuff, but I can't stop eating these. What are these? I got them at Winners when I was getting some stocking stuffers. I love getting stocking stuffers and stuff for my sister and my mom at Winners because they both have gluten intolerances. And you can get a lot of really cool gluten-free snacks and treats and that kind of stuff. Really reasonable prices at Winners. So I was there, and then there's some really cool stuff that my husband likes too. And so I saw these, and they're pineapple and coconut chips. It's from People's Foods, the snacks people love. I think it's just dried pineapple, coconut, sugar, rice bran, oil, and salt. A little higher in sugar than I had thought initially, but it's a really tasty little tasty treat. I like it. Alright. Yep, that's my Christmas disaster behind me right now. Time to clean. I was showing all that well, but we woke up with snow on the ground. I showed Knox and he was so excited. Quinn's like, what is going on out there? Why is the ground pink? Oh, pink. Oh my goodness, you can tell I'm half asleep still. Can you see out there? No. But there's snow on the ground out of time. A little bit. I got a quarter bottle. Knox, have you seen your elf on the shelf yet? Knox, have you found your elf? No. So it's not a lot. It is some snow. Oh yeah. So I was just getting ready to sit and edit this weekly vlog, and then I realized, one, that I didn't record yesterday because we had a crazy busy day and I totally forgot, and two, that I didn't wish you guys happy holidays and Merry Christmas. So from my family to yours, I just wanted to wish you a very Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or whatever it is that you may celebrate. I hope you have a lovely holidays with your family, and all your wishes come true. And I mean, I will be filming this week throughout the holidays, but because it will be the week after Christmas that you will see it, I just wanted to jump on really quick before I edit all of this and send you lots of love and cheer, and yeah.